know you want a baller, baby, I understand. Who's wearing all that jewelry and expensive name brands? But I can show you something that ain't none of them can. Cause I ain't too cool to dance. This right here is my jam. So come on, baby, take my hand. If you ain't too cool to dance, if you ain't too cool, let's boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie. If you ain't too cool to dance, don't you be afraid to shake. And don't be too shy to work them hips. Back it on up and bring it. I know where you wanna go, baby. I know you want a baller, baby, I understand. Who's wearing all that jewelry and expensive name brands? But I can show you something that ain't none of them can. Cause I ain't too cool to dance. This right here is my jam. So come on, baby, take my hand. If you ain't too cool to dance, if you ain't too cool, let's boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie. If you ain't too cool to dance, break it down now, break it down now, break it down to the ground now. Break it down now, break it down now, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground now. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it, make your boyfriend jealous. Shake it now, shake it now, shake it, make your boyfriend jealous. I know you want a baller, baby, I understand. Who's wearing all that jewelry and expensive name brands? But I can show you something that ain't none of them can. Cause I ain't too cool to dance. This right here is my jam. So come on, baby, take my hand. If you ain't too cool to dance, if you ain't too cool, let's boogie, oogie, boogie, oogie, oogie. Oh, stop now. Boogie, oogie, boogie,
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the 49ers going up against the Lions. Now we'll go down to Levi's Stadium for this matchup.
Lions and 49ers coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
It's always a factor, Jim, when you have good weather. Now you can call anything you want and not worry about the elements disturbing your game plan. It's a complicated game. There's no doubt about it. But it's less complicated when you have good weather.
And Sam Martin is set now to kick it away. Smith's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. This game is underway. Smith's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The 49ers from the 22. Bolden's got it on a pass that had some heat. Anquan Bolden, one of the most physical receivers we've seen in this game.
Well, listen, you know, we have the man of steel. That's Superman, right? Well, he is hands of steel. Because if his hands touch the football, it is a catch. Never seen anything like it in this league.
And gains maybe 4.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Handoff made. And the flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
1st down at the 31. To the ground.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today after that run. Decent pickup by the running back.
The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Takes it from the strong eye. And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Ezekiel Ansah.
Yeah, they need some athletes on the defensive side. For the Detroit Lions, and they got to find ways to get to the quarterback more. Onside can help them get that done.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Fights through contact. And it's Tulloch in on the tackle. This one behind the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers put themselves in a tough situation here. On 2nd down, you run the football. And what do you do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
3-step drop. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football.
First down at the 20. They'll go ground. And pick up about 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. Makes the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Lions line up in the pistol offense. 1st down at the 32. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
The 49ers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and long. He'll get it again. Nothing up the middle here. Bowman on the stop.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
From the gun. Surveys. Slides down.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The 49ers step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. They'll run it here. Slashes to the left side. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. That brings the play to an end. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Here's the handoff.
That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah.
The Lions stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Lions will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Lions snap it at the 26.
Scans the field. No room to complete that one.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Failing to connect there, third down. Out of the shotgun. The 49ers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. The 49ers take it from the 23, and he hauls it in. That's his first reception today.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
3rd and 2 coming up. The 49ers come to the line with a bunch set. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
It's 3rd and short. The defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Get ready.
First down at the 39. The give out of the eye.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The 49ers will come out in the pistol. 2nd down and 2. Gets the handle here. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 49.
Get ready.
1st and 10. He takes it on the counter. Brought down at the 41-yard line. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
That is a good job. This running back known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Second down, 3 to go. They'll run it with him again. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Gains 13.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're able to move the chains after that last run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And here we have second down.
Get ready.
Again, they'll lean on him. Gains 11.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First down here. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Touchdown, 49ers. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more. The Lions got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play, because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
Let's go.
Second down, 4 to go. Ross with the reception. That's his first reception today.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Fuller's going to pull in the bullet pass, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. That long gain sets them up here on this play. This will be second down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Lions lined up. Everybody split out wide. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He's got the catch. That's a gain of 6. That's his first reception today.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the 3.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and they keep.
The 49ers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback to call exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
2nd down following the run. Double tight end formation. Here's the handoff. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
3rd and 2 coming up. The 49ers take it from the 28. They'll go ground. He's tackled right at the 36. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun. Has his man. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That's his first reception today.
The 49ers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 coming up. The 49ers have it at the 44. Takes it on the counter.
The Lions guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. This is 3rd down. The 49ers get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Looking at every option. He has the grab. Tackled down right around the 47.
Jim, I'll tell you, quarterbacks love it when the defense blitzes, because all they have to do now is find one receiver, make an accurate throw. He did that time, and that's why he got a completion.
1st down and 10. Handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
They hand it off to him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 39. Brought down at the 38.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Coming to the line at the 38. Second down and 8. Gives it to him again. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Get ready.
The 49ers take it from the 33. Smith's there to catch the ball that had all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there and have...
The Lions stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in a position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Second and 10. The give. Smith's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Scanning the field. Makes the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation.
The 49ers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Flag is out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Great starting field position for the offense. The 49ers will take the snap from the 35. Tackle made by Levy that time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
coming to the line at the 34.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. From the shotgun. Torrey Smith with the catch. Smith tackled down after a gain of 7. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
It's 3rd down coming up.
From the gun. Pulls it in. Gains 19.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
1st and goal. Got the completion. He dives in for the score. Touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is. The Lions offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Second down coming up.
The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Out of the gun. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The 49ers ready to kick it away. The second half of this lopsided affair is underway.
Ross is running this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Lions have seen this game just get away from him as it continues to get worse. They've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest.
The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Taken down at the 33.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Lions take it from the 33. Finds his mark.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Lions with an empty backfield look here.
Get ready.
1st and 10. On the money. That picks up 7.
Lions coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Let's go.
Handoff made. Has the first down and a whole lot more. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 47. Back to the ground. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
The 49ers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's go. 30 yards. 30 yards.
2nd and 11 to the ground. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
It'll be 3rd down. The Lions will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Snap it out of the gun. Stands in the pocket. Ross has got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down following the long play. Draw. That's Brooks making the stop.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
Coming up to the line at the 14. Second and 4. And this is dropped.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Get ready.
3rd and 4. Fourier has the reception. And he's brought down by Antoine Buffet.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
What a drive this has been. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Wide to the left. He's brought to a halt. The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Second and goal from the 3. The defense gets the sack.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
The Lions come to the line with an empty backfield. Midway into the 3rd.
Throws the pass. Cooks in on the tackle.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, it was a beautiful drive.
Let's go.
First down at the 26.
Strong eye handoff here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll go ground.
Trying to find an opening to the right. He's taken down at the 35.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Let's go. Red 38.
Surveys. Got a big lane. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. The 49ers come out in the pistol. The 49ers will take the snap from the 25. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Catch made near the sideline. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the 2nd half. Don't take any chances.
First and goal. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
We're getting late in this game. Late 3rd. The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Makes the catch. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and You got to look out for them now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
The Lions come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
They'll go shotgun here. Corey Fuller hauls it in. Gets about 9 on the play.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 35. Slashes to the left side.
And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Lions take it from the 43. It's caught by Fuller. 3rd catch today so far.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better, finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
We head to the 4th quarter, and both of these teams are looking to just stay healthy. And my man, Phil Simms, is looking for a way to escape early to the airport. We've got a blowout. We're back after this.
Snapping the football from the 28.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The final quarter underway now with this snap. And incomplete. Ball's loose.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Lions lined up. Everybody split out wide.
2nd down and 10.
Alden Smith with the quarterback takedown.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
3rd down on the way. The Lions need to get to the 18 to extend this drive.
Takes it from the gun. Scans the field. Taken down and sacked again.
We're early in the And with this big lead, the defense may be called upon again on 4th down.
Yeah, I think they will be. I think the offense is going to go for it here. Why not? They've done nothing right all day long, so if they don't make it, it's not going to make it any worse. But I don't like their chances. The defense has been sound all day long.
That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Get ready. Go, 38. Go, 38.
2nd and goal from the 8. Ebron can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
This long drive continues. The Lions with an empty backfield. Look here. 3rd and goal from the 8. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop him short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
Get ready. 38.
Ball's picked off. He's brought down. We've been watching quite a show today, partner. This is a team that has found a way to get it done through the air.
We are watching a show on a lot of fronts. First off, the quarterback has been very sharp throwing the football, and the play calls, they have been spectacular. People are getting open, and the coach is doing a tremendous job.
Early in the 4th, and if there was ever a thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought that there could be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
2 tight ends on the field here. They'll run it here. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Let's go.
Gets the handle here. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down. The Lions lined up in the nickel.
Well, let's go. Fred, 38.
They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, Jim,
Let's go.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Catch made. Picks up 8 here.
the Lions did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short. really puts the defense in a tough position.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The Lions get a 1st down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st down at the 42. And he just tosses it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better, finally getting a 1st down. Down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Get ready. Shoot on the ground.
Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. From the gun. He makes the catch.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he... takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The kick is good. They needed a whole lot more than field goals. The 49ers pistol set here.
Ready. Red 38. Red 38.
1st down at the 20. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go. Shoot on the ground.
Looking at every option. Throws it toward the sideline. What a catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down at the 42. They'll go ground. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go.
Second down and 11. The 49ers now move the chains.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
Just 33 yards to go to the end zone.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff. Spins away from contact. He's tackled at the 30. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Right back to him. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
At the 31, here we go.
McDonald's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 3rd and 7. The give. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The 49ers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Right off the upright and wide of the mark.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The Lions put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back 3. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The Lions lineup, split backfield. 2nd and 10. Now looking at 3rd down. Reaches goes out and grabs it.
Well, even though you're losing big here late in the second half, I like their choice of going with the hurry-up offense. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First and goal.
Lance Moore has the grab. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you
The 49ers took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right, don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
Second down and 6.
Handoff made. Got a big lane.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.